Welcome to one of the best places for plav in Uzbekistan, Samarkand. Today we are at UCH MINOR, a place where the traditions of making authentic Samarkand plav are carefully preserved and passed down from generation to generation. Here, plav is not just a dish, it is a part of culture, history, and hospitality. Let's take a look inside and discover the secret behind the taste of Samarkand plav. We came here to film the entire process for you, from preparing the ingredients to serving the finished dish, so you can see and feel the true atmosphere of authentic Samarkand cuisine. Everything begins with a moment of prayer, a tradition that honors the spirit of the meal and the people preparing it. After this, the process continues with adding the beef, carefully selected and prepared to ensure the richest flavor for the plav. Every step is carried out with attention and respect, as these early stages lay the foundation for the dish's unique taste and aroma. At the same time, beef bones are added, which are rich in nutrients and essential vitamins. These bones not only enhance the flavor of the plav but also infuse it with natural goodness, making the dish both delicious and nourishing. Every ingredient is carefully chosen to create the perfect balance of taste and health. At this stage, the chef adds hot chili peppers separately, so they release their flavor without mixing directly with the main ingredients. This careful technique allows the dish to gain a subtle, spicy aroma while keeping the balance of flavors intact, ensuring that the heat enhances the plav rather than overpowering it. Additionally, the chef adds finely chopped beef bones wrapped in foil, so that the bone marrow does not leak during cooking. This delicacy, known in Uzbekistan as ilik, slowly releases its rich flavor into the dish, adding a unique depth and aroma that makes the plav truly special. Once the meat has changed color, the first stage of cooking is complete, and it's time to add the carrots. Today, we are preparing plav for 500 servings, and that's not even the limit. The record for cooking plav in Samarkand was an incredible 4,000 kilograms, showing just how grand and festive this dish can be when made on a large scale. Next, raisins, chickpeas, cumin seeds, and salt are added on top of the carrots, followed by another layer of carrots. These layers help distribute the flavors evenly throughout the plav, creating a rich and aromatic dish where every ingredient contributes to the final taste. The chef carefully covers the entire surface of the top layer of carrots with cheesecloth. This is done intentionally to prevent the carrots and rice from mixing during cooking, ensuring that each layer retains its texture and flavor, and the plav comes out beautifully structured and visually appealing. Plav, often called the heart of Uzbek cuisine, has a rich and ancient history. Its origins in Central Asia date back over 1,000 years, when it was prepared as a nourishing and hearty meal for travelers, soldiers, and nomadic communities. The dish evolved over time, influenced by trade along the Silk Road, bringing together local ingredients like rice, carrots, and lamb, as well as spices and techniques from Persia, India, and Arabia. In Uzbekistan, plav became more than just food, it turned into a symbol of hospitality, celebration, and community. It is traditionally prepared for weddings, holidays, and large gatherings, where the cooking itself becomes a ceremonial event, demonstrating skill, patience, and respect for culinary traditions. Today, every region of Uzbekistan has its own unique style of plav, reflecting local tastes and customs, but the essence remains the same, a dish that brings people together and tells the story of centuries of culture and history. Once the rice is ready, it is carefully layered over the other ingredients in the kazan. The heat is controlled carefully, and the dish is left to cook slowly so that the flavors from the meat, carrots, raisins, chickpeas, and spices infuse every grain. During this time, the chef occasionally checks and gently steams the rice, ensuring it remains fluffy and perfectly cooked. This slow cooking process is what gives Samarkand Plov its unique aroma, texture, and rich taste that has been cherished for centuries. Every 20 minutes, the rice needs to be gently stirred. This careful mixing ensures that the flavors are evenly distributed and that each grain absorbs the aroma of the meat, carrots, spices, and other ingredients without breaking. It's a delicate process that requires patience and attention, and it's one of the key steps in achieving the perfect texture and taste of Samarkand Plov. We are at the UCH MINOR Restaurant, located on Sina Street in Samarkand. This restaurant is named after the famous UCH MINOR monument nearby and offers an authentic taste of traditional Uzbek cuisine. Inside, guests can enjoy a warm and welcoming atmosphere where local flavors, fresh ingredients, and time-honored cooking techniques come together. It's a perfect place to experience the true culinary culture of Samarkand, from fragrant plov to other national specialties, while being surrounded by the charm and history of the city. The women are busy preparing the side dishes for the plov, salads, chopped vegetables, and many other accompaniments. Every element is carefully prepared to complement the main dish, creating a complete and colorful feast that reflects the rich culinary traditions of Samarkand. The chef stirs the rice once again, shaping it into a mound and creating small holes throughout. This technique allows the heat and steam to circulate evenly, ensuring that every grain cooks perfectly and absorbs all the rich flavors from the meat, carrots, and spices beneath. By carefully managing the rice in this way, the plov develops its signature texture, fluffy, aromatic, and full of depth. It's a delicate process that requires skill and patience, and it's what makes Samarkand Plov so unique and memorable. Next, the rice is covered with plates as a lid and then topped with a blanket, allowing it to steam gently over low heat for about an hour. During this time, the rice absorbs all the rich aromas from the meat, carrots, spices, and other ingredients, becoming tender, flavorful, and perfectly cooked. This slow steaming allows the flavors to meld together fully, creating a harmonious balance in every bite. The careful layering, gentle cooking, and patience at each stage are what makes Samarkand Plov not just a dish, but a true culinary masterpiece that reflects centuries of tradition and skill. Once again, the rice is uncovered and gently stirred. This step ensures that the flavors are evenly distributed and that every grain absorbs the rich aromas from the meat, carrots, and spices. By carefully lifting and mixing the layers, the chef maintains the perfect texture and consistency, making sure the plav turns out fluffy, flavorful, and beautifully balanced. Now the plav is ready. The chef carefully pushes the rice to one side, creating space to reveal the carrots and meat underneath. This step showcases the beautifully layered ingredients and prepares the dish for the final presentation, highlighting the vibrant colors, textures, and the rich, aromatic combination that makes Samarkand plav so special. Now the chef begins serving the plav, carefully arranging the portions on plates. Some plates are for a single person, while others are meant to be shared among several people. In Uzbekistan, it is traditional for locals to eat from the same plate, enjoying the meal together and sharing the experience. Following this tradition, we also ordered 3 portions on a single plate, so we could enjoy the flavors together. Alongside the plav, fresh salads, crisp radishes, greens, and chokha, a type of Uzbek sour cream, are served, adding a refreshing balance to the rich, hearty main dish. Each plate is carefully prepared to showcase the colorful layers of rice, meat, and vegetables, making the meal not only delicious but also visually appealing. We wish everyone a wonderful meal and hope you can feel the warmth and hospitality of Uzbek dining traditions. Thank you so much for watching the video until the very end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave comments, we always reply to them. Stay with us for more exciting culinary journeys, and see you soon.
Что, Дир, как плов?
Пойдет. Ну, узбек не спрашивают, как плов. Для него всегда что-то не хватает.